God, I wish I was an enormous tank that you could crawl up into. Oh, you're here. Oh, I didn't see you come in. I'm so sorry. Warriors of Hermes and descendants of Reem, today we search for a drop of fresh water and probably some chem fuel too. Many of you have questions for your Immortus, so I'm going to hand it over to Hortensia and Crispinus to answer all of your pressing matters. This is, after all, a republic, and your senators work for you. Good one. Many of you have expressed concerns that it'll be too easy to collect the water, that before long we'll be up to our eyeballs in juices extracted from people. Now, for my playthrough, I'm choosing to play it nomadic. We're going to be moving across the world, moving our base around, inspired by the Arco Nexus ending. It's not the Arco Nexus, but it's going to be very similar. And as a result, as we're moving around, we're not going to have the infrastructure necessary to drain all that water from people. Of course, if you choose to build yourself an enormous processing facility, making water from all the different avenues that you can collect it, and decide to become king of water with enormous fountains spewing water across the desert, then yeah, it probably is going to be quite easy to do that. There are, of course, other uses to water than simply drinking it, as you will soon see. Secondly, people have asked, with the water being so valuable, surely you could just buy everything you need from traders. Surely you could take it across the globe and purchase every crumb of plasteel, every sliver of gold. And the answer to that is absolutely not. There are no trade ships, as I discussed yesterday, and more importantly, this is a deserted world. A deserted world. This isn't a rich, prosperous planet with infinite natural resources. The shops will restock once a year. And on top of that, they only have 25% of the resources and 25% of the silver that they would normally have. So sure, yeah, you could sell it and become very rich, presuming you can find a buyer. Now, a lot of your other questions will be answered as we play, but there is one I want to address, and there's a lot of people saying, can you add this? Can you add that? What about some of these? And the answer is, yeah, I'm open to any suggestions that you've got. Feel free to throw them in the comments, but as of right now, there's 500 comments, and the video's been out a few hours, so the chance of being buried is quite high. Chuck them in Discord, or better yet, make a GitHub issue, a suggestion over there, and maybe I'll approve it and throw that in later down the line, but there's already plenty of stuff planned to expand things out with. But the only thing I'm expanding out now, my friends, is the glory of Reem in the name of Hermes. I've got road rage in my soul, and my god, we're gonna pursue it. A lion in our workers' bedrooms. Oh no. Before we head out to the world at large to go and hunt down some treasures, because our workforce isn't doing a very good job of that, and of course to quite literally satiate their need for speed, we have some business to attend to. All we need from our base is a self-sufficient fortress, a citadel where we can come back and we can refuel our thirst and the thirst of our chariots. In brackets, chem fuel, close brackets. Somewhere where we sleep and eat in between traveling out on the open road like Hermes would want of us. There were loads of great suggestions, some of which I'm probably going to go back and steal when we move the base over to somewhere else, but this time around, we are going to be Citadel Tantalus. Tantalus, as in the word tantalizing that I'm sure you know, was a person locked in Hades by the gods who was forced to stand in a pool of water. Whenever he went to drink the water would move away from him. How very appropriate, given that we've only got 13 water packs left. Oh, Jesus Christ. We very desperately need to find steel. I think we'll try and resolve that before we head out into the world here. And this should be pretty easy to do, right? Because we start getting some stone blocks in. 100 marble blocks. That's good. I can work with that. I'm a little worried that we might die before we have any chance to even get out of hand with the water, to be honest with you. Oh, lovely marble bed. Yep, that'll do. Wait, we can build one double bed. That's right. Because, of course, we've got the scrap amine, we get full refund for taking furniture apart. That's actually enough, isn't it? Beautiful, we've just got enough. We've got our new guy, Eden, that I also have to build a bed for, the guy that we rescued yesterday, who's really, really good at melee. Build you all a bedroom, okay? It's going to be a beautiful citadel by the time we're done with it. Not today, it's not. Today, we're just going to try and not die of thirst. Safe water vat. I don't think it counts as safe if you're going to sleep on top of it there, pal. That's all connected. That should drain the water out of you, put it in the safe water vat, and then we can extract that with the safe water tap. 50 more steel. God damn you. No more steel shelves. Is that enough? Hortensia, you are saving the colony right here. That civil engineering degree is going to a good use, my friend. With the gold we got from the Ancient Danger as well. A thing of beauty. Thank you. I always would like... I think we'll just say one water pack. Just one water pack. An automatic one will be dispensed afterwards when that one is consumed. I mean, it's not urgent, but if we build a drain, we could drain all of these into the network. Then they're kind of safe. Of course, unless this gets smashed, and then we've got a real problem. Oh, there's another 4 gone. Oh, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. Damn you, why did I build all these decorative columns? There's water in the network. 2 whole packets of water. Can we build that drain, please? We have a proper citadel. We've got to move these into the deepest, darkest parts of it, right? Some sort of water vault. Water vault that doubles up as a throne room. What a goddamn flex that would be. Stuffable throne made out of water. It's a pool float. What are you doing to that lion? Why is this lion still here? So safe water drain. I want all of the water in there always. And then we make this one critical, so they won't move it from this one straight back into the network. And then we do +1. And in theory, one should pop out right there. Beautiful. Let's get this water into the network. Beautiful. Look at that. Taking water away from the people who need it the most. I was about to say I've never sympathized with Nestle more. What I've realized is we're going to need far more water than this. In this case, contaminated water. I've had one of our laborers working day and night to gather that so that we can convert it into safe drinkable water via this person's metabolic system. Turns out even that's not quite enough. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to need 2 people gathering the contaminated water then. Oh, there we go. Very cozy and cramped and incredibly uncomfortable. Where am I going to put all this crap? So I'm hoping now with both of our volunteers on gathering contaminated water, we should be able to keep this going while the rest of the gang follows the path of Hermes. Except for you. You're staying here. You can be in charge. You can be in charge, random man of a different ideology who we barely know. Don't steal all my water. I'll be very upset. You 3 are all armed, right? Then let's get going. Hold on, I feel like I've forgotten something very important here. Oh, the real food. Actual food. I was so obsessed with water, I forgot they need to eat stuff. This is an easy problem to solve. Here we go. Oh, don't eat it raw. No, I mean, that does solve the problem, but that's not quite how I wanted to go about it. Thank you. I almost feel like this goes without saying, don't eat corpses. And actually, while we're here, don't eat the raw meat either. I need that for jerky. And, you know, to like butcher for efficiency. Can't build a fueled stove because we haven't got any wood. Could build an electric stove if we had a touch more steel, which I'm sure I can scrounge it by taking apart a few more things. Swap the butcher's table out, swap the stonecutter's table out. That'll work fine. And we just need some sort of power plant. Chem fuel power generator? I haven't even got enough chem fuel as it is. Wind turbines in a desert where there are enormous storms. I can't go wrong. Let's plan one of those out preemptively, shall we? Interaction spot is blocked by ancient warwalker claw. Can't argue with that. Yep, dinner is served. Oh my god, there's an entire camel. Totally forgot about regular food. 10,000 hours, by the way. People do need to eat, don't they? Could eat the lions. I mean, if we don't eat the lions are going to eat us, okay? I'm eating the damn lions. I hope you weren't too attached to them. Who would like to be our brave little Greco-Roman animal handler? You would. That's correct. Come down here a second. Here, little sweet lion. I love that the forced laborers are talking about a vacation. Oh, yeah. Lovely, breezy 48 degrees C, 118 F for those of you in the wrong places. Let's build ourselves a campfire here in the desert. Ah! You idiot. Jokes about sweating with Hortensia. You'll be sweating in a second if you do that again. Build you into the walls of Reem at this rate, Eden. We don't even know who you are. You're already on thin ice. Whatever the hell ice is. Stupid channel. Refine cucumbers into safe water. I would love to. I really would. I really would love to. 35% growth rate does not a cucumber make. Yes, good work. Please don't laugh at the fact that the chef is called Crispinus. These are random names. These are totally random names. Delicious burnt meat, really putting the crisp in Crispinus, aren't you? He's been cooking for hours. Here's the other thing. War merchants, or any trader caravans, will turn up very, very, very rarely. They also have the same effect, where this is a very poor, destitute planet. All the wealth is being hoarded by the 1%. Something, something, no politics, please. We are simple senators. We're richer than most, and even then, we are dying out here. I haven't even got food. Ah, as Sweet Billy has just found out. Are you okay, Sweet Billy? It won't be long. We're working on it right now. See? He's got a delicious rattlesnake for you. Open wide. Oh, shit. No, that's the prisoner. That's the one that we wanted to suffer. Amazing. Great work. See, this was my plan all along. We're still not producing enough water. I'm going to have to put someone else. I think for every 4 colonists we've got, we're going to need a minimum of 2 people in the water network. We're still not fueled. Interaction spot is blocked by marble chunk. This game is hallucinating. What's happening? Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize I placed my Uno 1 Ned there. Got that meat spot. Fucking bad temperature. It's the end of the world. Everywhere's a bad temperature. 50 degrees at midnight. What do you want from me? Please don't smash up random furniture because you're starving. There are meals right there, my friend. There was the meat spot. You could have just had a nice, delicious nibble on my meat. Right here is my Rimworld brain working before my human brain. I thought I'll put the crafting spots indoors, you know, where it's a better temperature. This is disgusting behavior for a full-fledged citizen of this realm. We'll have a point system. The people that we hate the most in the colony go at the bottom, as I've done in previous series. That way we can determine who is next to be horfed into the thirst casket. Of course, we have Dub's bad hygiene. We use the dirty water to do things like water crops or interact with oil mining to help cool our machinery. We can't drink it because it's not safe water. It does also mean our people need to have a bath. I was just about to say I've really got nowhere to put it where there's any privacy. Apparently we really don't care about that. Really? Right near the contaminated water. Turns out they've moved the meat spot to the other side of the bedroom. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't clap too loud. These people may be from an ultra-tech faction that has collapsed right back to the Iron Age. Doesn't mean we need to put the latrine right next to the fresh water. I'll put it by your bedroom window instead. There's one water in the network. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. What do I do here? What can we do? I mean, we're going to have to drink the dirty water. Now all we need is a well for the unsafe water. Ah. Well, that was bloody convenient. Let's go ahead and slap that right there. Again, we can't drink this. This won't help. Gather around, everyone. Time to get rid of the gamer stench. Ha 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 ha. Shit. Hello there, guys. You don't sell water, do you? Well, I mean, yes, you technically do. That's right. One of them is spawned. That's a water drinker. These are all water guzzlers. Water drinkers lose less water, but they're not as good in the heat. Ah, my friend. Am I about to trade jerky for cataphract armor? we fell off. What the hell is happening? The bad news is we're all about to die of dehydration, but on the plus side, we're not going to die hungry. 180 steel, 4 components. I can do that. I can do that. Get rid of this shit. Get rid of anything steel. Anything steel at all goes in the bin now. Washing Edan. Oh, you're so kind. You're such a lovely fella. I mean, it's the stinky water. Leaving the map because of dangerous temperature. That's a good sign, yeah. Component mining work site with 22 components. Or right up there in the north is an abandoned mine protected by 3 cats. I'm going to send Immortus and I'm going to send Corvinus. Hortensia can stay at home and keep things running. Take a little jerky. I would say we'll pack some water, but yeah, that's a little bit late for that. 1.1 days, as if we've got a choice. As if we've got a choice. Go. Go for it. Oh, shit. It doesn't take into account all the bonuses when you're forming the caravan. We're absolutely flying along. The thing moves 176 tiles a day. Shit. Even if we get the resource, it's going to take a couple of days to do anything with it. Where the hell have we ended up? Excuse me, mate. You can't park there. What the fuck is going on? Unload pawns? Oh, there's a lion. Hello. As if I haven't got enough of those already. Oh, shit. Here we are. I should have bought Hortensia because we might be taking a lot of shit apart here. Oh, just load the table in the back. No problem. It's like popping to IKEA. Right, so what was this? Abandoned mine. There are 3 cats out there somewhere that are going to try and kill us. Fuck knows where. I guess we'll find out in a second. I don't know what the hell to expect from this. Careful, lads. Careful there. Whoa! Crypto caskets. Hello. Ancient crates. I don't think we can do anything with that. Bloody hell. What is this? Automatic drilling rig. Hello. Straightforward automatic drilling system built for automated mining. Mines ores 24/7 as long as it's properly powered and placed on a tile with an ore deposit. Shit, so you need a ground penetrating scanner. But we can take it apart. Oh, that's quite nice. And what was that? Pickaxe? Weapons lock up here to help you fight off all the man-hunting cats. And then what is behind? Oh, shit, we can't get in there. Oh, there we go. Some silver. Hey, that's not bad. I'll take that. Oh, God, be careful. Oh, God, be careful. Hello. How you doing? Independent villager. Nope, not for long enough. Listen, I'm sorry. We need some water bags here. We've got to put our people first. We're desperate. We couldn't be any more desperate at this point. Hello, how you doing? Hey, nice to see you. Listen, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about this. What the hell are you wearing anyway? What is that thing? Earth Empire Engineer. Oh my God, me too. Is it my birthday already? Nora Mantime. What a name, huh? That's premium Rimworld name. What have you got for me then? Let's see if we can... Oh, meals. Beautiful. Wait, package of live meals. I didn't even see those. Take the automatic drilling rig. Apparently it just fits in the back. It's only 75 kg. Not sure about that one. Ancient barrier gate. Honestly, just pack it all up and then we'll get it to take it apart when we get home. We can take absolutely everything. Give me the... let's take the marble as well. That'll be pretty good. Do we need to take the marble? I'd rather just get home slightly faster, I think. 17 tiles a day, so absolutely rammed it full. Yeah, it's not taking into account the vehicle's movement speed, but that's all right. And beautiful. Okay. Area revealed. Wait, back at base, or are you just talking about like the planet? Turns out it's a lot slower when it's full of stuff. Wanderer joins Romulus. How can I not accept that? Oh my God, look at him. Deal Wreath, I like that. He's bought his own toga and scootum. He's full of water as well. What are you, just a regular water guzzler? That's okay. Wait, Crispinus Romulus? You're gonna have to change one of those names, because we can't have 2 people called Crispinus here. 2 days before everybody starts dying. No, and of course we got the malnutrition as well. On the plus side, we've got a tortoise. Welcome. Oh, are you aware you're using a combination of Roman and Greek gods for your playthrough? You wait till you hear about Shintaoism. You'll lose your mind. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. What do I do now? Now I start to panic. And we have run out of fuel, but luckily we can still carry all this shit back. I don't really need the concrete doors. Let's just try and get home fast. It's my fault. I was too busy checking the water levels of everybody back in the base that I forgot to check the fuel levels of the vehicle when it was fully loaded. Run! Run, damn you. Wait, stop. Trade with old Reem. Have you got any chem fuel for me, old Reem? Oh, you've barely got anything. What idiot designed this like this? Hold on. Sell them some crap, sell them some person, buy a wood, and then buy a component. And then I think, hold on. Get me out here. We're going to trade people and guns for components and wood. Caravan arrived at Citadel Tantalus. Wait, what the fuck? Did you carry the vehicle home? How did that happen? There's no way they've got a carry capacity heavy enough that they can carry this back. And then this... No way. That's got to be a bug. There's no way that's happened. Well, that feels cheesy. Okay, well, we'll avoid doing that. I'll probably report that to whoever's in charge. That's some good old Roman engineering there, isn't it? The vehicle can carry 2,000 kilograms, but only weighs 1,000 kilograms, so we load the vehicle, and then we just carry the vehicle home. I'm not going to do that. That's an exploit, okay? Now that I know it exists, we're not doing that. That's so good. If I had to guess, this is a bug between vehicles and the off-map caravan loading mod. It's a mod that tries to make caravan packing take the same amount of time but be slightly less painful. How many times do you try to pack a caravan, right, and they can't find the items they're looking for? Or some idiot goes on a mental breakdown and shuts the whole thing down for a day. So what this mod is supposed to do is you pack all the stuff up outside of your base. Are you joking? Olympius, I thought we were friends. Oh, no, we weren't. We started working on being friends. That's right. Hello. Good God, that's a lot of people. Oh, Lord. What is that you've got there? Capture sphere? A capture sphere capable of capturing and releasing pawns at range. Will only capture non-faction pawns if they're down. Sorry, what the fuck is this? I mean, watch out, Dexter fell, though. Here comes the Nintendo lawsuit, my guy. What the fuck? You can't do that. Oh, bollocks. I had him pick up a random knife, and now he's persona bonded to it. Oh, shit. Persona bond Eden. What has that done for us? Has it worked? Trait is mechant? This person's persona weapon once got into a heated debate with a mechanite swarm and has never trusted them since. Do his best to protect its host from fibrous or sensory mechanites as long as the bond remains. Well, that's really useful. Mila's turning up with a Roman shield and a revolver is peak futuristic Roman aesthetic. I appreciate that. The weapons are on the vehicle I haven't unloaded, so I'm going to give one of our workers the incinerator. You coward of a man. Psychotic wandering. Yeah, he sure is. Trying to steal my goddamn cucapungas. What's wrong with you? Malnutrition. You're gonna have to wait. You just have to give me a minute while I deal with Ash Ketchum over here. God damn. God damn. Holy shit, that thing is nuts. Is that base game? That's anomaly, right? What the fuck? Oh, I'd say that went well. Pretty good job, all things considered. Maxima, I might come back for you. Strip them, grab their gun fast. You lot, let's go head up. Sleeping on that incinerator. That thing is absolutely insane. The vehicle-obsessed, oil-burning desert Romans with an enormous fire-spewing weapon is awesome. Okay, maybe let's get into some cover here. I mean, I know we're in the middle of a desert and there isn't much of that. Oh, shit. Are you okay? She's good. Fucking thing is insane. What the hell? Okay, let's close in a little bit. We should be fine. Beautiful. There you go. Good work, squad. Listen, I don't suppose scrappers are less upset about using people. No. Nothing should ever be wasted. Apparently, it doesn't apply to human bodies. Ridiculous. Pick a lane. Say if we butcher people, we can use them to fuel the thirst casket. I promise you we're not supposed to be bad guys. This is just a desperate plea for survival. Once we've got everything under control, maybe we won't need to lock people away and suck the life out of them like a big old raisin. While we're on death's door like this, I've got to make ends meet. Literally ends meet. Forced labor rebellion likely. Well, thank God I didn't just give them an enormous flamethrower or anything like that. This is Immortus' fault. Get up. I'd say we got stuff pretty well under control right now, all things considered. I'm into this balance we've got going on right now. If we can keep this going for the rest of the playthrough, I'm good. Problem with so many mod packs, problem with base game Rimworld, is there are so many times where I'm just sat here waiting. Nothing's happening. We get more resources, got to get some research finished, and then I'm sat here like a moron twiddling my thumbs. You can't do that here, because if I sit here and do nothing, everybody dies. I love a little high-stakes Rimworld as a treat. I mean, I wouldn't do it every series, because that would be tremendously stressful. I'm going to keep that ancient barrier gate as a bit of decoration. I think that'd be quite cool for the future. Let's hang on to that for now. So this automatic drilling rig... See, it said we had to install it on stuff we've already found. I presume it's just a big automatic deep drill, which is sick. And I think that means we should probably start heading towards deep drilling as soon as possible. Deep drilling? What? Deep drilling? Hey? Ground penetrating scanner. No research found. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. Deep drilling, it's right there. Have I made this up? Did I dream of deep drills this entire time? Oh, shit. Well, I mean, literally in this case, you know, we could use all that steel we've just picked up to make biosolids composter. That allows us to turn filthy little rim dumpies into a fertilizer for my cucumbers. Actually, no, specifically not for the cucumbers because they grow in sand. That's not how that works. What it would let us do is the thing I was talking about at the start of the playthrough, where we can lay down some of that really crappy, low-quality farmland, till the soil so that we can grow something in it, and then we put the fertilizer on top of that, and then we could get the very bare minimum we need to grow. Won't be fast, and it won't be good, but it'll grow something. All right, so it just digs sandstone chunks without something underneath. Fair enough, that makes sense. That's good, though. I mean, an infinite source of chunks, I'll take that. We keep hunting these camels. We've got to keep eating all these camels. Any desert animals that have somehow survived this apocalypse have to be eaten. We've got to chuck someone else in a water extractor. Man time. It sure is. As in, man, is it time for me to get in the drain casket already? Because we've got the scrapper meme as well. That should be like a good amount of resources. God damn, good shit. We've fixed all these problems in about 5 minutes. Just trust me. Hortensia actually has low water. Are you okay? Dehydration doesn't kick in until you get to minimum water, at which point you've got a little time to try and fix things. Otherwise, she dies horribly. She also has some fun bionics here. Internal climate control. 20% max minimum temperature is pretty sick. Obviously, tough skin glide, we know what that is. And then bionic arm too. Anyone else got anything? Oh, yeah, I forgot that Immortus has loads of shit. Strength enhancers, which let him carry more. Subdermal armor, so he can take more damage. Skeletal bracing? Oh, also lets him carry more. I might explain how you're able to lift that whole vehicle back. And then a knee spike and an adrenal heart. Some experimental tech there. Corvinus is smart boy, so he's got the learning assistant, immunoenhancer there too. What about you? You've got a cochlear implant and a gunshot in the torso. That's not as impressive. Romulus, you traitor! I knew I never trusted that name. An enemy from Storm Chasers. Those are the worshippers of Zeus. Oh my god, and he joined the colony and put on the recon armor that we found, and I just gave him an assault rifle. Oh, bollocks. Well, that's annoying. I didn't even realize they were so hostile. Horrible fellas. Okay, well, this is going to be a fight and a half. That's my fault. It's so obvious in hindsight, isn't it? Romulus was the original evil character of Reem. That he was the betrayer, the great betrayer of our nation. That guy might as well have turned up being called Judas, evil, Satan Hitler Jr. Might as well have just turned up being called politician's name I don't like. Okay, hold on. You are going to give him the old razzle-dazzle because that guy's wearing recon armor. So all of a sudden we're slightly less effective. I don't really want to waste that. I think we want to save that for a desperate situation. It's so fucking good. And then close in while he's running around on fire. This is some good shit. Trust me. Get him again. Beautiful. Oh, this is some good shit. I'm unstoppable. We are the unstoppable people of Reem. Hermes will fight you in the afterlife, Romulus. What are you doing? Get him. What happened there? Oh, he was crawling away. Sorry, it's my bad. It's my bad, Eden. Sorry. From the back, it looked like he was just walking around, but I realized he was on the floor bleeding out. Great work. First things first, give me your stuff. Give me your shit back. You're going in a casket, Romulus. I cannot wait for this slave rebellion. Holy shit, that is going to be hubris personified. Let's contain expertise. I can resolve that. Immortus, when you're ready to come back and be the leader that we need. He's good at both shooting and melee. Honestly, I kind of like to make him a melee character. I think it's harder to get melee characters than good shooting, and they're way more effective when used correctly, I think. Let's go for, oh, we got armor penetration, lower melee cooldown. Oh, shit. Give me the lower melee cooldown. Then for Crispin, a surgery, first aid, or nursing. I think I will take first aid. Because it's an emergency, I've allowed them to refill the thirst caskets with anything, which I'll probably regret when we all start starving again. Unsafe water. I don't need kibble, so if you get any kibble, feel free. I mean, I can afford to probably give you the cave moss as well. And then I'm thinking all the human meat, because we're just going to butcher humans. We can't afford to waste them. All the human meat we'll dump in there as well. Creation starved. I can do something with that. Yeah, I'm sure I can do something with that. Hold on. Horseshoes pin, old classic. You'll love to see it. Chest table too. We'll put chest table outdoors. Kill two birds with one stone then. Eat without a table is fairly irrelevant because we haven't got any food at all. So that solved that problem. Oh my god, a therme bath. Oh, yeah, that's the good shit. 140 marble blocks. Hortensia, can you do me a little stone cutting? What do you mean, no stones? What do you mean, no stones? Oh, shit. Oh, well, this is a horrible idea. Being in the desert, we will occasionally get sandstorms. It turns out they can apparently break wind turbines. Okay, don't panic. But I really do think we need a research table at this point in time. Why don't we do something like that and then move all this shit out the way? One of those, and then perfect. There you go, pal. I think we've got shitloads of steel now. Have you taken everything apart? Good amount of components. And how are we looking for the actual steel? 503. I'll take that. Head researcher is Immortus. His only other job is wardening, so I think this works out well. Give me some batteries, and then maybe solar panels. Water Guardian role unfulfilled. That we can solve pretty much right away. Let's give out all of our roles, actually. Water Guardian is our social character, which doesn't really suit any of these people, unfortunately. I guess I'll give it to Eden, because at least he's got a double passion in social, so eventually he might be good. Ooh, damaged ancient grain farm, huh? It's not that far away, but we're not traveling on a road, so it's going to be much, much slower than if it was further away. Stick that on the to-do list. We'll worry about it later. I think now we're ready with just, like, basic survival sorted out before we go anywhere else. For now, it's non-stop hunting, non-stop water gathering. I suppose we could try and refine some safe water? Oh my god. Crispin has proposed marriage to Hortensia. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, it's a short life out here in the horrible deserts of Reem, so I don't blame you. You might as well be happy while you can, okay? What can we do here? Make corpse starch. What the hell is corpse starch? Oh, it's just starch made of human corpses. Well, that's delicious. I immediately forgot about those roles that I was assigning. It just immediately disappeared from my memory. You need a hood and a toga if we give you that role, did that say? Oh, shit. Eden, take off your clothes. Gotta understand, I've had 4 hours sleep per night for the last, maybe week. I'm losing my mind. This goddamn desert heat. But Hermes will guide me to victory. Or in this case, at least making my people slightly less depressed all the bloody time. Collis can gain expertise. Who's it now? Oh, goddamn, she's already hit 15 construction. You are a legend. Now, we do not want architecture, okay? The construction quality bonus is going to get us killed even faster than the water is. We don't need any more colony wealth. Repairing could be really solid. Repair success chance 5%, repair speed 5%. But it's kind of irrelevant at higher levels. I think we just go for faster base building. If we're nomads, I think that could be super valuable. And it kind of works with the playstyle as well. You can put your shirt back on. It turns out she was already wearing one. I love that these days we're subsisting entirely on a diet of rattlesnake. Still, we've got no water. Fucking hell. Are we just making enough water to stay alive? Is this what's happening? Like, just enough to sustain this many people? When you kill a camel, it should drop water. Because they got big old humps filled with... Well, okay, maybe it doesn't quite work with that. Staying on speed 4 should make your people lose water faster because they're running around quicker. Please don't make suggestions like these. Everything a growing boy needs. To be honest with you, I'm not even going to try refrigerating this stuff. I don't even know how many coolers. I don't know if the wall's big enough to fit enough coolers on to drop the temperature down far enough. 638 marble blocks. Now we can get a little Roman. Where is that thermobar? I have to put this on steam vents, right? Oh, there you go. I cannot think of anything fucking worse in a 63-degree desert. That's 145F for those of you more temperature challenged. A hot water bath. Beautiful. Oh! Nothing like a dip in the hot spring to cool yourself down. Amazing. I mean, it's recreation. That's the important part. They can all hang out and have a nice bath together. Dana, Fecto, welcome to the squad. Now that you're converted, I'm more than happy just to get you recruited. We've already lowered that down. 16 shooting. And kapow. What a squad we've built up very suddenly, huh? They're all really, really good fighters, which is going to be super important. Like I said, any full-blown citizens, any nobles in our Roman settlement, I want a vehicle for every single one. So I think we're going to put a pause on recruitment. We've certainly got to rename our 2 new additions, get to know them a little bit better. I want a vehicle for every citizen. I think that's going to be fantastic. It doesn't matter what vehicle it is, as long as they have something. If we have to go for chariots, we need to grow the hay, which is going to be a hell of a challenge. Or whether it's bicycles or shopping carts. The shopping carts are a genius idea. I just want to build one to try it out, to be honest. To get everybody the speed for Hermes, you, my friend, can have aiming time minus 5%. Let's go for the sharpshooting. I think that's more useful overall. Got a passion in mining. Oh, God, this is amazing. Let's start digging out a larger base. I need more bedrooms. I need more places for these people to sleep because this is insane. For a nomadic colony, somebody insanely good and insanely fast at mining could be a total game changer. We just hide out in the hills wherever we go. That would be sick. I should have done that in hindsight. I went for a specialization in shooting. We'll get them next time. Batteries. My God. All right. Okay. So then we go ahead and cancel this one after I've canceled the last one. And we say compacted machinery. Stick that right there. We haven't got to worry about the rain when we're in a desert. And then with that, my God, look at how tidy things are now. All we've got to concern ourselves with the minor things, right? Like a dangerously low amount of food, a dangerously low amount of water, dangerously low amount of medicine, and some tattered apparel, but we can convert them over. We're trying to convert everybody over to believing in Hermes. Why would you not believe in blessed Hermes? We need a staff. Conversion staff obviously speeds up conversion rate. What does Hermes wield? What should the priest of Hermes have? That's right. It's that one staff. I don't remember if it's the Asclepius staff or the Caduceus staff. They're both staffs with snakes on it. To stick with the snake, what have we been eating? What has been keeping us alive since day one? Rattlesnakes. It's full circle. Make Byzantine imperial crown. I would actually love to. When I think we've united at least a couple of the republics, we should absolutely do that. That would be perfect for him. Make Delabra, Fulx, Pugio, Hasta, all these Roman weapons. Plumbate, handful of darts can inflict injuries in close range, simple but effective. That's fun. A flag bearer helmet. Holy shit. Was that Vexillium, right? Oh my god, look at all of this stuff. Oh, we're going to be eating for a long, long time. Signum. Oh, there's the Vexillum right there. Oh, this is sick. Okay, there is a lot. See, there's my conversion stuff. That's what I'm really after right now. What can I even make it out of? Like, silver? What the hell's rockcrete? Formidable construction in Warhammer 40. Oh! There it is. Rockcrete. That's Caduceus, baby. Can we not make it look a little more Hellenic? Hold on. Bear with me a second. We need ourselves a stylist. There's not one in game. I will make one. I will make one before next time. Oh, is that all we've got? Spike core or default? This will go for default, and then I'll just glue some snakes to it later. Spinos is our current priest of Hermes. You shall take the Caduceus staff, and you shall stick it right up there, Caduceus. Hello there, how you doing? I'm going to get you converted. Okay. 35%, 35% with either. Oh, sick. And kapow. A couple more of those, and everybody be nice and happy. I have nothing to worry about over here whatsoever. The cucumbers! Holy shit, they've actually grown. I almost can't believe it. 22 days for our first harvest. That must be a new record. We can refine the cucumbers down into water. Obviously, it won't help our food supplies at all, but it's one less thing to worry about. Then we'd be able to travel a bit more safely, because once again, there's no water in the network again. But our amount of people haven't changed. We recruited someone, but we were still giving her water when she was in the prison, so I don't... How is it all disappearing? The animals aren't drinking it, are they? They're not, the animals aren't drinking, like the fucking tortoise hasn't been lapping up my water. Oh, my friends, a blessed day of Hermes is upon us. Thank you for joining me here today. Survival has been achieved. No, we do not have abundant amounts of water or food. We're on a strictly rattlesnake and dust diet right now. The colony is growing of trustworthy, good people. Good people that we know aren't going to betray us like the original trace of Romulus. This is an amazing find. We blitz right the way through to deep drilling. And then theoretically, that solves a lot of our resource issues right there, doesn't it? We need some advanced components. Maybe somewhere out there is someone that sells it. Obviously incredibly unlikely, but there might be someone. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we finally solve our water problems. Go out, do a little raid, maybe find some more ancients. Who knows? When we have a comfortable buffer of water, I don't need loads. I don't need to build fountains and beautiful vistas of seas. I don't need 200 packs in the water vat, just enough so I know my people aren't going to die. Then we can start work on the industry. Vehicles for everybody. You see, it's a reference to Mad Max the entire time. Except in Mad Max, Immortus Joe had, as far as I recall, women hooked up to milking machines, if I'm not mistaken. Which, listen, I know that we've had mods in the pack that have done adjacent things, and we've had a funny, silly laugh about it, because it's very ridiculous. It's another thing to make the entire mod pack about that, which is why it's water. Far more sensible. A little more macabre, and should have you questioning your humanity a bit more, so I'm happy with that. Thank you for joining me today in a very bizarre series. I'm not sure where this is going to end up. Hopefully, the open roads at hundreds of miles an hour. Thank you to the Cat Lover 366, Lucrative Super Cucumber, Blizzard 37. Fuck, I immediately mess up the next name, for God's sake. Blizzard 4337, Mighty Couscous, Dark Desire, Justin Mitchell, Ethox, Fairywiz, Kira, Scott Layton, Todd Howard, Lithobreaker, Ulsa Von Lear, Jakey Fish, Galaxy Wolf, Sherlock, Sao Chung Tai, Peter Sarossi, overconfidently incorrect person, Gazoos, Anna Bombination, I Love You Too Much on Jingo, Mika, Squinty Chimera, and Fleming for their support in keeping this series together. Tomorrow I want to dive into our characters a bit more, read about their backstories, who they are as people, try and play them to their strengths. This is, of course, a survival series. That's when they shine best, and we'll see how we get on with things. I think it's going to be quite a fun time. Thank you as well to Pelvis Presley, Fafante, Lieutenant Smokin, Bunglin, Ginger, Spanner, Luck Brown, and Skunkalope. see you all tomorrow. Theoretically. Earlier, hopefully at regular schedule tomorrow, after I've finally slept this week.